At 24 years old, local boat builder John B. Harrison from Tillman Island created a beautiful vessel, a 9-lug bugeye that captivated the town.
When they launched the Edna Lockwood on October 5th, 1889, half the people in town were there. The launching of a new bugeye was a big event in those days. The life expectancy of a working ship on the Chesapeake is numbered at only 20 years or so.
Little did they know that 132 years later, Harrison's creation would hit the waters of the Chesapeake Bay one more time. Joe Connor and his team finished up the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum biggest project.
It's a gem.
Drilling down and painting up the legendary vessel to bring it back to its old glory.
It's been a challenge, but we've taken it slow. You know, a lot of hard work by a lot of people.
What makes Edna so special is a unique nature of her design.
It's a mix of this indigenous craft with the European craft. It's the last sailing log bugeye on the bay.
Bugeye boats like Edna are a quintessential part of the history of oystering in the Chesapeake Bay.
That era in between the log canoe and the skipjack was filled by boats like Edna Lockwood. Watermen went from hand-tonging oysters out of log canoes to pulling a dredge on the bottom.
Edna's been part of the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum fleet since the early 1970s, when she went through her first renovation.
So they pretty much restored everything except for the 9-log portion of the boat, and that's what we've just gone after over the last 2 years.
Technology played a key role in the extensive and detailed project of reviving the spirit of the legendary vessel.
We had the Park Service come in and they did a scan of the original boat, and that gave us the dimensions of the trees that we needed. So, you know, we've taken it step by step.
Finding the proper logs to complete the project took them 2.5 years. Years of work without knowing for sure if the upper section and the new bottom would fit together.
There's still a tense moment, you know, as the crane was putting the old, decks and topsides onto this new hull, that, you know, the technology had really served us, but it did. We got it there and we're really happy with what we came up with.
Now these 40,000 pounds of history are ready to conquer the waters of the Chesapeake Bay again, this time with a different purpose.
It's pretty exciting. Edna's going to get to kind of take the red carpet tour around the bay. We're going to take her from Havre de Grace to Norfolk and hit as many ports as we can. So starting in April, she'll be coming to a town near you.
Keeping Harrison's creation alive for the enjoyment and pride of many more in Maryland.
I mean, that's a hope of any artist or any builder, right? Is that whatever you're making is going to last a really long time for a lot of people to see. And I think what we've done here is we've just pushed that another, 100 years to the future.
The last vessel of a forgotten fleet, coming back to conquer the Chesapeake Bay one more time.